pitches are with you. So we have a this is it. We're into the third map here with SH taking the first one, although Hacks were a player down, so that was an 8-0 scoreline on the Fein map. Minnow was a one-sided affair with SH only managing the one cap with about 4 minutes left in the match and a 10-1 scoreline to the Hack side. So we are on Surreal, and this is a big map. It is an open map, and I guess you can't really judge too much from Fein because Hacks were a player down, but certainly the open style map really seemed to favour the SH side over the Hack side. The closed map of Minnow did Hacks did some very good work on, so we are still with exactly the same lineup here of players, as I'm really jerky at the moment. I don't know if that's translating through to you guys. Santah has just given the ready IRL. Sarge is saying 2 secs, so SH are ready. Now the insides here we have Inferno side being Hacks, and Inferno being SH, Storm being Hacks. I'll get it right eventually.
Yes! Glorious!
We have, as I said, the same team lineup. Now, of course, the winner of this game will go through to the semi-finals, and they will play AE, which is going to be a tough match. They're in the lower half of the draw. AE have really surprised everyone in this tournament. Certainly myself, in the rankings, which I don't know if I've said this on air before, but the way the rankings were worked out to decide what divisions teams went into was the 3 TW admins and 3 community members were given a list of the teams and asked to rank them as they thought they would finish the tournament. The rankings were then compiled and averaged, and obviously then teams were ranked into divisions. Now AE didn't really figure anywhere in anyone's ranking as one of the top even 8 teams. So AE have played decidedly well to get where they have, and they are certainly a favourite to go through from the lower half of the draw. The OAC versus Mrs. or SMC, Sydney Millionaires Club match will be played a day late on Sunday, and I'm getting asked if I'm ready.
30 seconds.
So we've got the 30-second countdown. So yeah, watch out for that one. I believe JF is going to cover that one. That should be OAC will tell you, or Nuts will tell you that it'll be a close match, but I do not know.
Target destroyed.
So we are on Surreal.
Seconds.
This is the deciding map. The magic number is 6 on this map.
10 seconds.
We will follow maybe an SH player.
Quiet.
Alright, let's go with Farks.
3.
I am
Match begins
SH Farks, we
now.
start off with his going to kit up. Now this map, of course, as I was saying before, very open flag stands. I'm not sure what the teams will play here. I assume that maybe a stacked offense may work better than a stacked defense. But we saw SH Holdout versus Sydney Millionaires Club with a stacked defense on Boss. They didn't win, but they did manage to hold out for a tie, and certainly the SMC guys had a real task trying to cap that map, cap it all. This is gWeeBo doing the work on the turrets with his rocket launcher, but he's got an LD flaring, which is not going to help him take him down. And I wonder if this is maybe a little bit of a strat here from the SH side, as we have a quick grab by Hacks, Zero Patience, who didn't get a lot of speed off the stand, but he's starting to pick it up now. And there are no chain guns following him here at the moment. There goes one there. He is taken out by Meld's snipe. Flag is in the field, and we'll stick with that for a moment as Furnace Face comes in, and that flag he missed it and was actually disinjured. Very lucky. Hacks Raiden with the heavy grab, and very hard to stop heavy grabs, but he is quite damaged. We have SH Farks taking the flag off the field. Look how high Raiden is there. Obviously from a disc jump, Farks has been killed. This is Hacks Raiden that we are following back with the flag. He's in red health. Chain guns are all over him. One here and there. He's got 1 or 2 more bullets to his guys. He sensibly throws the flag up the hill. The Cure grabs with his repair pack shit.
Team Storm.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button and got bounced off him. And that was the Cure with the cap as a HOF. The Hacks team take an early lead with about... That was only around about a minute gone just under 2 minutes gone, as gWeeBo does a great job on the Hat's face here. He's getting hassled by ML as he throws a mortar at his feet, trying to get rid of him, as he's now down attacking the flag. And there's a TG with the trademark shock lance in the back. So let's take a look at Hax's layout here. They're playing no TM. They're playing the HOF being the cure. We've got TG unsurprisingly doing some LD, and there was another player there who I missed. We'll try and find out who that was. xoarnz. So they're just playing the 3-man defense and obviously a stacked offense. We'll try and get across to maybe SH and see what they're doing. And we're back with Hax. This is the SH side of proceedings. They don't have a HOF. They have SH Furnace Face. They have Meld doing LD, and I can only see 2 guys there at the moment. I don't know. That possibly doesn't mean their HOF may have been killed. That is Furnace Face. We have Meld. So I don't know. Maybe they're only playing 2 men back. I find that surprising, as Zero Patience picks that flag up. Chain guns will be chewing him up, and finally Meld's snipe shot takes him out, and some nice work there certainly by Meld. Again, this practice of heavy grabbing, which is becoming very popular in 7-man. Bahaal this time. He got hit by a couple of discs, and the disc jump took a lot of his health off. Flag in the field, and there's a bit of a battle going over, but Furnace Face manages to return that. We are with Hax Sarge at the moment, who's dueling in the midfield, and Hax Raiden, so they're really gambling on heavy grabs here. Hax Raiden and a couple of the LD may have been out of position there. This is Hax Raiden skiing past the midfield. We have a counter grab by Farks. This is Hax Raiden. He's skiing the chain guns. The LD are starting to catch up with him. They are in front of him at the moment, and that's spelling trouble for him. His LD can probably come out. He's in deep red. 2 chain guns after him. It's a matter of time. He's taken down. Flag in the field. He threw it maybe before he was killed, and there's some mortar action going on. We have a couple of players there trying to get to that flag, and finally Bahaal does. He is heading the wrong way, and he's in yellow health. He tries to throw that flag off, and unfortunately I missed it. And alright, so Hax Zero Patience has the flag. We have a 1-0 scoreline as he cops a disc at the feet. He throws that flag off. It is sailing along, and nice pick up MA by Sarge, but it is again going the wrong way, and he gets chained down by TG, I would think, and that flag in the field getting dished around, and nice swooping pick up from Raiden. Their flag is at home, so he will be able to cap that, and he is taken out by Meld's snipe, and again that was Meld again just saving his cap. This is the cure with his shield pack on. The snipe is taking him down to he's just a slither away from dying. Snipe misses there, and here he comes, and taking him right out. Meld again, 3 kills in a row. Flag on the stand. It is there for the cap, and TG came through. Yeah, TG came through and swooped on that flag and capped to take the lead to 2. But Meld was, he was holding him off the flag. He killed 3 players as they were close to the flag, but he didn't have a teammate there to come through and return it. We have a llama grab from Zero Patience, who's going nowhere as Furnace Face smartly mind discs him at his feet and takes him down. So with 6 minutes, just coming on to 6 minutes gone in the map, we currently have a 2-0 scoreline to the Hax side, who are on top of this at the moment, surprisingly. I would have picked on paper and by form SH being the better team and certainly playing the tougher games in their rounds, which would maybe give them a slight advantage. But Hax, they certainly paid for having that man down, but they're making up for it here by running 2 early caps in this map. It's putting them right on top of things at the moment, as we have a little bit of a lull in the action here. This is gWeeBo from the SH side, who's heading out in a medium kit. I would no doubt that he's trying to do a little bit of medium capping, which he quite enjoys. As we see a couple of heavies skiing past in the midfield, we might just see what gWeeBo's going to do. I don't think there's any secrets to his route. He might be on sort of like a looping route here, or he's going to take a front llama grab. You'll probably see a disc jump. No, he's deciding not to. He's coming up towards the flag now. There is a HOF there, and shock lance is going off behind him. He's trying to get to that HOF. He's throwing ponks down onto it, so he's more of a disruptor, and he's done that very well because the HOF is off the flag. He's desperately trying to kill him. As he throws more conks down, he's killed. We'll take a look at the cure. Unfortunately, they do have it, and SH Farks has made advantage of that, and or taken advantage of that and picked the flag up, but he got maybe body blocked or something like that. It had no speed, and look at the height that this is Hack's Raiden, and he had a lot of height, but unfortunately the snipes were going all around him and missing him, and the chain gun of Santah finally took him out. We have Ventolin with the flag, who's grabbed the flag, he's sniped, and chain gun, and he's going nowhere. So the defense of Hacks is spot on with TG, and xoarnz there just doing the work around the flag and taking those cappers down, and obviously their Hoff is probably giving them a little bit of a defensive advantage here, particularly when they've got two strong LD like these guys. That was a player from SH, that was gWeeBo, who TG Hacks just managed to shock land in the back. Alright, we have Zero Patience with a grab. He is looking good. He's around his good. Disc and mortar all hitting the same spot, which were unfortunately in front of him. Throwing flares madly, and a nice disc cops him in the back. That was furnace face for the SH side, who control Ks and to get back into position. And again, just quick grabs from the Hack side, which is what SH were doing in the first map. This is Sarge, and Meld's just going to knock him out of the sky here. Just wait for it. And actually it missed, and Sarge smartly throws that flag. It is floating around in the field there. We'll try and get skill. We have xoarnz with the grab. He is chained down by Santah's chain gun. Again, the flag is in the field. Santah has been killed. There is gWeeBo there in his medium kit, and he will run over that flag to return it. Some good work by gWeeBo. He kills himself. Alright, we have Farks. This is looking more promising now. If you can avoid a snipe. He just used his kit into green health, but he's taken a lot of speed off there, but he's starting to maybe pick it up a little bit now as he comes down. His flag, unfortunately his flag is not at home, so he's not going to be able to cap this. Although that flag has been dropped by Zero Patience. He cops just a little bit too slow there, and Bahaal takes the flag off the stand. Farks has been killed. He has dropped that flag, although Meld has picked it up in the field. He is kitting up. He will go back to Bahaal. He is getting chained, but it is a little bit behind him. A grenade did some damage to him there. The chain guns start coming up from behind him now. They're unfortunately missing him barely at the moment. He's back within his LD. As he throws a flare off, he's got guys in support, but unfortunately Meld has dropped the flag and it has been returned. Furnace face with the naked llama grab to save the cap as both flags are in the field. Bahaal is being killed by Ventolin. We have Hack's Raiden with the grab for the Hack side. He is in the field. Their flag is returned. I don't know if he's quite realised yet, and he missed his opportunity to cap. This is Darky picking the flag off in a heavy. Again, just an opportunity grab to try and stop the cap. He is chained down by Hack's TG flag in the field, and it will be returned. And this time Bahaal is standing on the flag to run the cap in, so this is looking like it is all Hacks at the moment. They have a 3-0 lead with 11 or so minutes to go. And we have SH Farks with a not a good route here. He's disc jumped to get up on top of the hill, which is probably saved him, but as soon as he comes over, he's picked off by Raiden. Hack's Raiden with his sniper rifle, and I always thought Raiden was a HPB, but he's got some ping action there, so don't know when that happened for him. Excuse me again, that is Hack's TG just watching over that flag. It's in a nice place. There's not probably going to be a grab attempt on that. They've got a safe few minutes there while they wait for that flag to be returned. Alright, we have a grab there by Bahaal for the Hack side. Bahaal from the Hack side copped a disc at the feet. It took a lot of his health off. He's very, very high here, and again, just waiting for that Meld snipe to take him out. The chain gun's coming up from underneath him, and the disc from above. The furnace face's disc has taken him out, but he didn't manage to return that flag. This is Hack's Zero Patience copying a disc at the feet. We have gWeeBo with a counter grab. Hack's Zero Patience is chained down by Furnace Face again. He's playing a very good match, and he manages to cap that. Let's go back to gWeeBo, who hits a bad bump. He's in yellow health. Doesn't appear to be anyone behind him, but if they are, they're going to catch up with him very quickly. And there was a snipe from the front. I don't know if that was a teammate or an offensive player, but he's coming in here, and if that flag If he can make this on, and he's killed on the flag stand. That flag's in the field, and we have the cap, who Johnny on the spot being Furnace Face to run that cap in. SH pull one cap back, so they're 1 to 3, 3 to 1 to the Hack side at the moment. We've had 13 minutes in the map. Sorry, 12 minutes, just over 12 minutes, and that was zero patience with the grab there, and a sort of a llama grab that he was mind disked. Alright, Hacks Raiden with the pickup, and he is sniped down again by Meld. Let's take a look at their scores. So Furnace Face is 222, 226, and Meld for the SH side, not too far behind him. Hacks Sarge with a grab, he floats off the flag stand, disc jump, snipes, missing, no chain guns coming after him at all. There's a missile, the snipe hit him that time, but it wasn't strong enough to kill him. Flag thrown into the field by Sarge, we have a counter grab by Farks. Pick up by Raiden for the Hack side. We are with SH Farks. Raiden has been killed by Furnace Face again, doing the work, and Hacks TG has picked that flag up. We'll stick with him in a moment. He's in good health as he chains down Furnace Face. There is a heavy there throwing grenades at him, and he has actually killed himself with a mine, I think you'll find there. The flag is in the field, and it is picked up by Sarge coming through. He is naked, stopping the disc at the feet. Let's go back to Sarge. That was Meld sort of after him, I think. Sarge throws that flag off to TG, who's in a full kit, will go across to Furnace Face. The MA disc just barely misses him. Furnace Face is chaining for his life. He's used his kit into green health. He is skidding around. A snipe from the front left just misses him, and I was going to say he's probably not wanting to kit up there because the sniper's after him, but as it hits him again, another headshot. Again, both teams are sniping well, which is really what you need on this map. As Furnace Face returns the favour and unfortunately doesn't take down that sniper, but Meld is also there. There's grenades coming in from the top. There is a player there as Furnace Face madly chain guns, and he managed to take that player who was Raiden down, or actually Meld got that kill. The SH flag has been dropped and returned. This will be a second cap for the SH side, and indeed that is. They are 1 away from tying the map, folks, and this is 1 map all, and we are 3 to 2 in the on the decider here, being Surreal. There was a quick grab and drop there from Ventolin, who didn't even hold the flag for a second. So we are halfway through this map. We have a 3 to 2 scoreline. The SH boys have run in 2 caps. We had a grab there from Raiden, who was killed again by Furnace Face, probably a mine disc. It was actually a disc kill, but probably a mine disc on the flag stand. So that is Meld. This is SH Santah, who's, it's a roundabout route, but if you can get behind these hills and hide from those chain gunners, you'll be okay. The snipe hits him, but he just survives it. He's looking for a teammate. We have Sarge with the flag in the field. Hacks TG has caught up with him. That flag is being contested there, and a mortar there taken. Darky's mortar took out TG, which allowed the player Farks to pick the flag up. Again, both flags in the field. And this is a crucial moment in the game here. If Hacks lose their flag, which they just have, this will be the tying cap for the SH side. And indeed, if you can get this is the tying cap, and a snipe hits him, but wasn't powerful enough to take him out. That is the tying cap. We've got Hacks with the llama grab from the front as he's chasing the flag. Ventolin looking good there. He is high, he's in good health. We have Bahaal picking the flag up from the field. This is Ventolin. Bahaal has been killed by Meld sniping again. This is Ventolin running back. This will be the go-ahead cap if he gets this in. He is off course, and the chain guns take him down. TG managed to catch back up with him. Flag in the field. Mind is going off. Flag in the field. Raiden managed to getting picking up the SH flag, and that flag was returned. Alright, we have gWeeBo in a medium kit. He has got some good speed. Discs from the front. He's scrubbed a bit off now. The LDR in front of him. He's popping chain gun bullets from all over the shop. Again, both flags in the field. This is gWeeBo. Raiden has the flag for Hacks. This is SH gWeeBo skiing. He's done remarkably well to make it back up to his base. His LD are helping him out here. He's into deep red health. The flag has been returned. He's just got to walk over it. Can he make it? That is the tying cap, folks. 3 unanswered caps to the SH side. They have changed their tactics somewhere. I'm not being able to pick what it is, but they're getting this flag off the stand, and a remarkable comeback from the SH side. And this is Farks with the flag. He's getting chain gun heavily. He's sniped down by hacks Raiden. That flag is in the field, and I'll tell you what, you know, that work from Darky to the mortar that took out TG was all important. It didn't actually get them the cap, but allowed them to have all the LD out of position, and they managed to run the next one through. That is Santah losing his head to Raiden again. Actually, it was Ventolin getting killed by Raiden. Alright, we have SH Furnace picking the flag up, and unfortunately killing himself with a disc jump, which was probably a little bit unnecessary, but he was trying to gain some speed to get onto that flag stand. Alright, gWeeBo with a medium cap again. He's got no energy, but he's going to hit a bump here and may be able to conserve some energy. gWeeBo heading back towards his flag, but he's getting heavily chained from the front, and he is taken out there by the chain whoring of the Hacks team. Flag return. Bahaal coming in, and this is looking good for the Hacks team if they can keep their flag at home, which it is at the moment. There is a player coming in there, but he's skied over the flag. And that's the go-ahead cap again for the Hacks side. They're back to 1 in front. We have Zero Patience, who's very high. The snipe shot hit him but didn't take him down. Snipe shot misses, and a chain gun bullet from miles away from Furnace Face took him out. He was killed in midfield. That flag is in the field as some mind disc action going on there. We have gWeeBo with another medium grab, and I think you'll find what they're doing here is what they appear to be doing from what I can see. SH is they're switching to an all Kappa offense. I haven't seen any disruption going on. They're just running an all Kappa offense, and certainly the Cure has gone back to being an LD. He is not sitting on the flag anymore, so they've abandoned their HOF, and that's probably what's opened the map up a little bit, maybe for the SH side, as gWeeBo again comes in. This is SH gWeeBo. He is skiing in a frontal snipe, misses him. He's going to hit a bad bump and scrabble his speed off. We have Zero Patience with another grab. He is in red health. Snipe takes him down to yellow, and another one from Ventolin just takes him down. So that flag in the field and will be returned there. No, it won't. Raiden with a smart midfield pickup. Raiden is looking okay until he got chained out of the sky by Furnace Face, and you know, he's a player of the map for the SH side as far as I can see so far. He's done a lot of good work, some critical returns, and he's effectively taking those Kappas out. We have dual grabs. The Hacks player was killed in the flag stand. This is Santah. Some crazy MA disc just missing him by centimetres. Santah is looking very good here. If he can avoid the sniping, he has got good speed, and this could again be the tying cap if he can run this home. The chain guns are catching up with him now. They are very close to him, and that chain gun bullet, just the 3 or 4 of them, ripped him apart. And that flag is in the field and probably be returned. Meld actually managed to pick it up, and he was killed via TG Hacks. So we have again Ventolin with the SH flag will follow Zero Patience, who's very fast and got some good health there. So we'll switch back. Ventolin getting chained from front and behind. The chain gunners are reasonably quick now. That flag was thrown off from the Hack side. Ventolin is in a lot of trouble here. He throws that flag off into the field, and he has a player probably, Santah picking that flag up. So we have another flag standoff and another critical point in the map with a 4-all scoreline. A 4-all scoreline here. Sorry, I don't know. I've been calling 4-3. I think I've been wrong. So a 4-all scoreline. Did I miss a cap? Dah. 4-all scoreline. Let's go back to 4-all scoreline. It's the second time I've done that. 4-all scoreline, and this map is anyone, and again another crucial standoff here, and you know this with 9 minutes to go, you know every cap's valuable as gWeeBo comes over in his medium kit, the medium kit to try and take that flag stand. And we had a drop there by Santah passing off to Furnace. We'll go back to xoarnz here, who is kitting up, just regaining some health. He cops a snipe from the front, but he's just going to sit there and kit up. He's jinking around there, just getting another repair kit. He gets sniped again, and maybe throw that flag off, which he does to Zero Patience. Zero Patience picking the flag up. We have both flags in the stand. Alright, we're with Furnace Faces in a little bit of trouble here. That grenade is close and kills him. That flag is in the field and getting contested heavily there. Meld manages to come through and pick it up. He's in good health as he snipes in the air, and finally the offensive player Bahaal is chained down by Santah. We are back with Zero Patience, and they're playing smart here. They're sitting on this back hill, which means that the chasing players have to spend a lot of energy to get up to the flag carrier, and you know that gives the defense, the guys clustering around, a real advantage. So critical moment again in this match with a 4-all scoreline. As the chain guns come out, this is the way you do it, folks. If you're a newbie and watching and you're in a flag standoff and you've got one single player coming in, whip the chain gun out and look at them, they're just doing the work here. That disc took a little bit of damage off him, and that was the Cure trying to return that flag. Killed by actually it was Bahaal, and killed by Meld with his disc. So we have a flag standoff with 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go in this match. We have a 4-all scoreline. We'll run through some stats here while we're waiting. Obviously 4 caps to all. Grabs are hacks are 48, and the SH team have 31, and that's grabs from both the stand and the field. We have total kills, as we'll just watch this action for a moment, and there was a kill there. TG is in a lot of trouble. He's in deep red health. It looks like there's a couple of guys after him. gWeeBo's there, and gWeeBo gets MA'd, and off course there's a woohoo from Meld. I'm not quite sure. That is a kill there, and a pickup from xoarnz, who's in full health. So SH missing their opportunity there to return that flag. Yeah, so we've got Furnace Face from the SH side and xoarnz from the hack side, both with the flags, both just hanging around their base. And I think that, you know, hacks really have the idea here of staying up on these back hills, making it very difficult for the SH players to get up there to kill them. And we have a player that may be Santah there, just trying to desperately, but they're coming in ones, not in pairs or threes, which they probably need to do to break this defense down. They're a easy target for the LD, who just you know, take them down. 3-on-1's never good odds. We have Furnace Face, who's just jumping around here doing some animations for us, and he is just staying out of the way of a hacks player there. Alright, we had a drop there, and we have a pickup for 0 patience for the hack side, and there are some chain guns going off there. There's a heavy maybe as well, some conk grenades as they try desperately to pull this flag back. And this standoff's around about 1.5 minutes old now. So about 1.5 minutes of standoff, and about 6 minutes to go, some MAs go off on the ground. That was maybe the Cure on Farks with the MA there. 4-4 scoreline, 5.5 minutes remaining, and we're in a flag standoff, which neither team has come really all that close to breaking. There's been some interesting action, and there's a bit of global spam going on here.
Target destroyed.
These teams are trying to get organised, and MA there, front MA, and that flag is dropped in the field, and it's been grabbed by xoarnz, and we've got Ventolin there, who's just trying desperately to kill him, but he's taken out, and there's a bit of taunting going on from Santah and teams in global there, and getting called a lamer by Bahaal. So let's switch back to see what Furnace Face is doing. He's looking okay. And certainly both teams are holding off the returners here, and we'll go back. There's a bit of action going on with gWeeBo there, just spinning around. He's dropping his conks, but he managed to kill himself with a mine there, and there is a heavy player there for the SH team who's got killed by hacks, who's doing the work now. Furnace Face has dropped the flag, but Farks has picked it up. He is naked. There is a heavy that's throwing mortars at them from the bottom of the hill. Unfortunately, they're all missing him. He's being able to jump around them. Well, that one's close, and it's got him. That was Raiden with the work, and he just misses the return there. That was lucky from Furnace Face, who managed to pick that flag up right in front of Raiden there. So they saved that one definitely, and still a 4-4 tie. A 4-4 tie. We have about, we're getting probably up to 3 to 4 minutes. This standoff's been going, so we don't want this map to end in a tie. One team's got to break it here, hopefully. And I just want to maybe have a quick count. We've got 1 and 2. They may be playing 3. Yeah, I think they're playing. You'll find that SH are playing maybe 4 guys back here, which is not going to win them the map, whichever way you look at it, and indeed that's what they need to do. This will go to an overtime. There'll be an on-the-spot ruling here to send it to overtime, I think, because if it's tied, because we need to have obviously maybe need to have a result. Actually, we'll need to check that out, obviously. So we have a 4-4 scoreline, a standoff that's been going for some 4 minutes so far. We have a couple of heavies sort of jumping around there. We'll take a look at the flag carriers. Furnace Face is in trouble. He's off his ledge. He's away. He's isolated. There are maybe 2 guys after him here. He's trying to get back up to his buddies there. There is a chain gun coming on from a heavy there who is throwing grenades at him. A snipe misses from the side. Another snipe misses, and Furnace Face is in a little bit of trouble here. And again, he seems to be fairly isolated, but the returners aren't close to him, so he's managing to kit up there, and he's sensibly staying on that back wall. We'll switch over to xoarnz and see what he's doing. He's fighting off one player there, but there is a heavy down below, but he's not really going anywhere. That's Darky. He's getting knocked around by Sarge and maybe probably TG. Sarge takes him out finally. So again, flag standoff 4-4, 2 minutes to go in the map, and I'm sorry, I'm just typing out something here. I won't be a sec. We are, 4 minutes to go, 2 minutes to go, 1.5 minutes to go, and this flag standoff, which is about 6 minutes old now, is not looking like it's going to be broken by anyone here. We have xoarnz, both players looking very steady on the flag, but both teams have 1.5 minutes to get this flag back, and it looks like SH are playing a little bit of a game here. They're throwing some mortars from the front. They've got a guy coming from the back, but the Cure, I noticed him before, was setting out a lot of turrets. So this guy, xoarnz, is just hanging out there and letting the turrets do the work for him, and just jumping around. Ventolin that just skied past. He's chaining away madly now, and certainly xoarnz is down to half health. He's in red. The flag is dropped. It's in the field. 60-second countdown. Return from SH. This is... Oh my god. Can they cap? Yes, they can.
Scores.
SH go 1 cap up on the 60-second mark, and a quick backup grab. So SH 1 cap up, and that, I think, is the second time they've gone ahead in the map, but... Oh my god, that was just amazing work. They had two heavies from the front and a couple of guys from the rear. So they had, I think, at least 4 guys there. And that flag was returned, and that flag has been dropped in the field. We have SH Furnace Face to put this on beyond doubt. And there they go, they win the map. That was incredible work. I didn't see who got that return, but that was mad skills. And certainly a planned attack. There were 2 mortar spammers coming in from the front, a couple of guys from the back inside, and they just chained him down, and the return was taken, and then the cap out happened with about 30 seconds to go. So mad props to SH, who really, I think there were 3 caps down. They came back with 4 unanswered caps to win that map, and just outstanding work there, and close map. And unfortunately that means that Hacks bow out of the tournament and SH progress to the semi-finals. Congratulations to both teams on an exciting final map. And yeah, wow. So just look out on the forums. I believe JF is going to do the OAC SMC match on Sunday night. I think it might start around 8:30. Just check the forums to check that out. But that should be a very
match begins
interesting match as well.
Now.
And then, of course, next week we have the semi-finals, and AE versus SH will be one game. BM versus the winner of SMC OAC. So a couple of quality matches coming up there, and I'll look forward to covering at least one of them. So I'll see you at that point. Thanks for listening in. See you again.